And this book is dedicated for those who want to pay the price. Check this part out. I want you to hear this, everybody. Seek mentors. That's what it says. A mentor is someone who tells you what is important and what is not important. Right? It says, just as there are mentors who are excellent role models, there are people who are bad role models. In most instances, we all have both types of these people in our lives. For example, I have a friend who has made over $800 million in his lifetime, but today he is bankrupt. I have had friends ask me why I continue to spend time with this man. The answer to that question is because he is both an excellent role model and an excellent reverse role model. You see, I can learn from both role models. One teaches me what to do, which is a role model. The other serves as an example of what not to do, which is a reverse role model. Are you getting it? Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, this last portion before I wrap it up with you. This says, choose your mentors wisely. Be careful who you take advice from. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already taken the journey. For example, if you decide to climb Mount Everest next year, obviously you would seek advice from someone who had climbed the mountain before. However, when it comes to climbing financial mountains, most people get advice from people who are stuck in financial swamps. Rich Dad always encouraged me to have a coach or a mentor. He constantly said professionals have coaches, amateurs do not have coaches. For example, I play golf and I take lessons, but I do not have a full-time golf coach. This is probably why I pay more money to play golf instead of get paid to play golf. But when it comes to the game of business and investing, I do have coaches. I have several of them. Why? Why? Because I get paid to play those games. Hence the cash flow game. Really good game that you want to have. Cash flow for kids is good for your children to learn about money as well. And he ends with saying, so choose your teachers and mentors wisely. It is the most important thing that you can do before you enter into business. You want to take action, seek mentors, find individuals in both the investment and business arenas that might act as mentors to you. Seek out role models, learn from them, and also seek out reverse role models and learn what not to do from them. That's pretty good stuff. Very true. Ladies and gentlemen, all I could say to you is I implore you, as well as all the single mothers, single fathers that's out there, I implore you, you want to find a role model. You found one right here, this video you're looking at. I'm a role model. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. If you want to know about MCA and how it can benefit you, how $40 to join having a bank account, okay, because you got to have a bank account. I'm in Texas right now. Some people say, oh, I don't have a bank account, my credit's bad, or I'm in check systems. It's all excuses, folks. I've heard it before. I didn't have a bank account. My credit score was below a 300. I don't even think it can get that low. But my FICO score was very low, before 300. I had been in check systems. Still got a bank account. There's a bank account in this Walmart here called Woodforest National Bank. It's only in Texas, though. But I'm pretty sure in your state, wherever you are, there's a second chance banking as well. You can find it. When there's a will, there's a way. Like the old cliche says. When there's a will, there is a way. You gotta be willing. You gotta be capable, able, and willing. Capable, able, and willing to go the extra mile and change that situation. Because if you're a single mother and single father, I don't have to tell you how hard it is. I'm pretty sure you know how hard it is. It's very hard. But you can do it. With God's help, you can do it. You have a mentor, a coach, a role model right here telling you, you can do it. I did it. I went from homeless to now having properties I'm looking at gaining to provide for the homeless. Okay. However you get the money, the $40, you can get it. I remember I asked 40 people for $1. That's how I got it. I got the bank account and the family member's name. They helped me out with that. After that, about a week or two, I went to getting a my name. So the bottom line of it is, it can be done. Don't make excuses. And if you have someone that is the other father or the other mother or just the other party of the children, have more faith in them. I'm not saying that they're doing the right thing. They might not be doing the right thing. But if they're learning this, what I just shared with you about how to have a business, investing, to work, to take care of the family, to make sure that being subject to poor and things of this nature is not in y'all future, work with them. Work with them. Don't be in a situation to where you just look at like they're doing something wrong. If they're not doing anything wrong without a shadow of a doubt, and you can prove that they're actually looking to make a betterment for the family, for the whole party, you should cut them some slack. And if you need extra money, instead of complaining about them, do as the word of God says, pray for them. You're supposed to pray for your enemies, right? If someone does you wrong, and if you want to pray for them, because think about this, God says nobody is perfect. If you've done anything wrong, or if you haven't sinned, cast the first stone. Everybody has sinned. So therefore, if you want God to forgive you, how can you want that if you can't forgive somebody else? How can you forgive? How can you want God to forgive you when you can't, who you have not even seen with your own physical eyes? When you can't even forgive your brother or sister who you see around here, another human that you can see. Think about it. As always, stay obsessed with success and stay too blessed to be stressed. All right? If you have any questions about MCA, you can email me at mymotorclubforlife@gmail.com, or you can just go to teammotorclub.com and sign up. Just join. It's pretty much that easy. Don't do it the hard way. Learn how to make money from your phone. It's the best thing going. Have assets work for you. And if you're a single mother or a single father, this is the best home-based business. You can get in other endeavors after. Investing, letting your money make you money. But you first need to have a way to have money coming in passive residually, so that you can not only take care of a lot of those expenses and bills and just things you may have where the other party might not be there to bring in their pull their weight, you know what I'm saying, to be there to help out that situation. Well, take matters in your own hands. Get involved with MCA, learn how to do it. Once you learn how to do it, get educated, you just advertise, you just market it, share it with other people, and sales will come. Sales will be converted because people will see that those benefits and those unlimited emergency roadside services, they can help a great deal, especially with natural disasters and weathers that's going on right now in this day and age. You don't want to be caught with your pants down, ladies and gentlemen, where you don't have it. So single mothers, single fathers, I bid you well, and I pray that you do the right decision. I'm going to take a hiatus from social media for a while because I have a lot of things going. But, you know, when I come back, you'll see why I took the break. But that's why I made this video so long. Hopefully you'll pay attention to it, listen to it. And, you know, if you are a single mother, single father out there, hopefully you understand that instead of complaining, instead of murmuring, do something about it. Do something. You know, if that other person's not doing what he's supposed to do, you take it in your own hands and do something. But working that job and doing that 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, or sometimes 50, 60 hours a week, some families work, or some mothers or fathers, I should say, work. You're not going to get ahead because the more you're working, you think you're getting ahead because they're paying you more in overtime. But even the overtime is taxed. Your check is taxed. So you're limited to how much you can make. There's a ceiling on how much you can make. And even though you think you're getting ahead with the money that you're making, unless you're putting that money to work for you in some way, shape, or form with a business or investments, you're going to suffer. And I hate to be the one to be the bearer of bad news, break it to you that way, but someone has to tell you, and you got to know about it. All right. With that being said, one love. Take care.